catch your question. Why did I write this book? In the past 4 years, we have seen a massive improvement in the well-being of humanity. 2019 was the best year for humanity. We have seen an unprecedented reduction of poverty in the last decade, an unprecedented improvement in terms of healthcare, in terms of access to education, in terms of so many of the things that we care so much about. In that same period, the rhetoric and the conversation, particularly in the media, has been driven towards how everything was worse and worse, and that the problem of the economy, of society, was inequality, with so many things that we had to celebrate and so many things that we needed to cherish, of everything that had been achieved globally in emerging markets, in developed economies. And with all the challenges, obviously, of the economy, the entire debate was about the absolutely impossible problem of inequality, and how the solution had to come only from more government intervention, more taxation, all levels of interventionist measures and magic solutions. So the reason why I decided to write the book was first to give the average reader arguments to debate those issues in a normal conversation, to provide information, data, and reality, so that this dogma and this propaganda was at least debunked in a way in which...
Let me just ask you about that point specifically, Daniel. So you're right, of course, and you're not the only person to observe that actually globally inequality is falling and wealth is rising. But talk us through, is your argument that inequality doesn't matter as long as absolute wealth is rising? Is it that, in fact, inequality is falling anyway, so who cares? Or is it that inequality is a bad thing, but the market is a surer method of reducing it than state action?
Absolutely. The point that I make in the book is there are two types of inequality. There is what I call mimic inequality, which is actually good. It means that when I am surrounded by friends and surrounded by colleagues, and some of them are doing better than I am doing because of hard work and their achievement, that leads me to want to do better as well. Mimic inequality is actually something that is part of progress, and being able to see how through hard work and with innovation and talent, you're able to achieve more and better things than others. That is actually something that is positive. And there is bad inequality. There is inequality that is created because of a level of connection to the government, or because of cronyism. And one of the things that I mentioned in the book is that in any case, what you achieve, the way in which you achieve equality, is through prosperity. Therefore, our objective as a society cannot be on something that is an outcome, equality, but the means to get there. And the means to get there are better employment, more innovation, higher prosperity, better allocation of capital.